Hey, good morning, guys. It's been a while since I've updated you on how everything's going on the farm here. So I just wanted to take you over and let you look at the garden, see what's still kind of producing. And I've been a little sickly for this last month, so I'm a little behind here, but sorry for not updating so often. But I'll just take you for a stroll, let you check out what's going on in the garden, and then we'll go check on the chickens and the ducks. And let's go take a look. All right, so as you can see, our okra is still doing amazing. Our okra is probably about 8 foot tall. I don't ever remember our okra being this tall. This year has been crazy how tall it's gotten. It's doing really, really well. We're still getting tons and tons of okra. So we've been able to share with our community and also put some away for our own self. So it's been really, really nice. As you can see here a while back, got a little late at putting our pumpkins in, but as you can see, these pumpkins, guys, we ordered these seeds from Baker's Creek. I have never seen pumpkin plants this big and all of these blooms. That is insane. So if these guys make the pumpkins that they're blooming here, we're gonna have lots of pumpkins for our pumpkin patch. But you can see these vines are probably, this pumpkin seed is probably pumpkin plant is probably about, it's probably 10 or 11 foot long. I'm not even playing. It's huge. Well, you can see it compared to all of those. We'll get a side view here if I can get it out of the okra patch. Those are all tomato plants, and then the squash, well, I guess it is a squash. The pumpkins are this big. That's crazy. But anyways, it is early in the morning, guys. You have to forgive me. I've only had half my coffee. All right. The tomatoes are still doing good. We're actually still getting tomatoes. They're all still doing pretty good. They looked like they were going to kind of die off, but then they started kind of just coming right on back. These are my Ozark pink tomatoes. You can see they're still doing really, really well. They have been my favorite this year. I'll let you take a view of our okra plants. As you can see, we have a lot of blank in our garden. This was all squash, and the squash died out. So we started planting pumpkins. Some of them took and some of them didn't. You can hear my ducks over there. They're ready for their breakfast. All right, so as you can see, this is our pepper plant row. They're all doing really well still. We're still getting a lot of peppers. And then we have our peas, our black-eyed peas. I think they're just about to the end of their sprouting, I guess you would say, the end of their harvest. We have really gotten a lot of black-eyed peas we've been able to put back, like freeze a whole, not freeze, but we pick them when they're dry and then just, leave them out on a baking pan to make sure that there's no moisture left in them, and then we just vacuum seal them and stick them in the cabinet. We've gotten a lot of black peas. Also, we've been able to share with our community with those too. So the black-eyed peas have been really, really productive this year. We really, really have enjoyed having them. So there are 4 pumpkin plants here. You can see they are huge. They're doing really, really well. We were so excited. We had our first pumpkin. It was doing really good. And then one of the chickens got in here and tried to eat it. Broke my heart. But you can see this was one of the pumpkins. And it's not even anywhere close to being done before, the chicken devoured it. But I was pretty excited because we're finally getting our first pumpkins, and then the chickens got it. But that's okay. That's all right. Anyway, so these have been blooming like crazy. Got tons of blooms, so we'll get some more on here. This one is huge. It is ginormous. You can see we're getting little baby pumpkins again. So I'm super excited. I hope that our pumpkin patch turns out well so we can share some of those with you guys too. So the compost pile is looking great. Goes all the way down there. And then now we've started another one. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Are you so hungry? Yeah? All right, I'm gonna go get you some food after I let these chickens out. Good morning. Good morning. Well, come on out here. I don't have enough chickens, guys. Not enough at all. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Waylon. Waylon's finally decided that he is a boy and he can breed now, so he's finally old enough. So he's been chasing these females. Come on, girls. It's two of my newer chickens. They're a little skittish. Come on. Come on, girls. Come on, the ducks said they're hungry. Let's go. Move it on out. Finally got me a frizzle. If anyone's looking for a rooster, we have gotten rid of 4 of them already, thankfully. But that blue guy running away over there, let's see if he'll turn this way. Him. He's for sale, guys. He's an Easter egger. He's beautiful. He ran off chasing girls. So he's for sale if you guys need a beautiful rooster. He was born in March, so he's ready to go, guys. Come get him. Okay, so I wanted to take a second to brag on my husband. I have a Gorilla Cart, and I love it. That's my one farm toy. I really, really love it. The chicken coop originally had a tiny door, so I was having to, if I mucked the chicken stall, I had to end up taking it and putting it in 5-gallon buckets and then carrying it outside the door and dumping it in my wagon because my wagon wouldn't fit. So he built me these big heavy-duty doors, and then when we added on to the duck pen, or the chicken pen, added the duck pen here, he built a door to come into them as well, and I'm just super excited about that. So it's pretty neat. I just like having the big wide doors. Anytime you go to want to clean up, after them, it's just easier to be able to pull the whole wagon in there for me instead of having to haul things back and forth. Especially, you guys know I had hand surgery in December on both my hands, so it's really hard for me to haul heavy things. So this just made it so much easier, and I'm so happy about the big doors. All right, so let's go in here and feed these duckies. They are super loud this morning. Oh yeah, you're just a chattering, aren't you? You're so hungry. Well, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Well, come on, babies. They're still not super, they're not like the chickens. They don't like run to you and, they're under your feet, you trip over them and all that stuff. They're still a little leery of us, but we've only had them a month, so I'm sure they'll come around. Come on, guys. There you go. Squat down here. So when we got our ducks, we knew there was, a mix of males and females. We didn't know how many we had, but we did end up with 3 males. So if anybody's looking for male ducks, these are Swedish blue mixes, and they're beautiful. And we have 2 males that are available. They are about 4 months old. So absolutely beautiful ducks, and they're very likable. I've really enjoyed them. They're not aggressive or anything like that. I've had some people say, oh, the male ducks can be jerks, but I've had roosters before, years and years ago, that were 10 times meaner than any duck. And these ducks they're just real chill. Like I said, they just get really vocal when they're ready to eat breakfast. They want to eat right now. So we've just been trying to decide We thought the red right there in the middle, we thought she was a she, and now Tasha is not a Tasha. You can see her flip on her tail. She's a he. So I think we're gonna keep him. We're gonna keep him. He's just beautiful. I just really like him. So the others that are for sale are going to be this one right here. You just got out of the pan. That one's for sale. And then this one right in front of us, that one, he's for sale. So you guys need male ducks. Want to throw in a mix of the Swedish blues. I love them. They're beautiful. Those two right there, they're for sale. Alrighty. Okay, so we got the ducks and the chickens squared away, so we're gonna go check on the sheep real quick. As you can see, she just tricked me. There's no babies. You little rat. That's okay. She must have been taking a good nap. Yes, that's mommy's girls. Oh, these two old girls are one of our first girls we got. They're rotten, and you can see this dude's rotten. Oh, good morning. Good morning, handsome. I love you, long shot. I love you. Yeah, you gotta be careful with your horns. I know you're not trying to get me. I just don't want to get my hand stuck in there. Yeah, good boy. Mama loves you. You sure do, handsome. Long shot. You only got a few more. Look, you got about a week and a half maybe. Uh-oh, see? You're gonna get mad. Your horn's getting stuck now. Come on, I didn't do it. Don't get mad at me. Yes, you only got about a week and a half. And you get that ugly apron off. We can show how gorgeous you are. Yeah, make me some babies. Handsome boy. Well, good morning, Moonshine. You gonna come see me? Well, come here. She's getting a little more tame. I've been pretty excited about her being so sweet. Oh, goodness, you're such an attention hog. Why you gonna be so spoiled? Yeah, you're such an attention hog. Yeah, your mom's baby. I sure love you, handsome. I know. You just want scratches behind the ear. You scratch my back, because I'm itchy. I'm itchy. All right, big boy. It's not all about you. I know. That's a terrible thing to say, isn't it? Moonshine. Y'all see her heart on her side? I love it. Oh my goodness. Why are you so rotten? Yes. Y'all, I love this dude. I really do. After having a ram that almost broke my femur 2 years ago, I never thought I would love another ram, ever. I really did. And I love this dude so very much. He has very good genes. Yeah? Yes, tell him. Yeah, say Longmire's my grandpa. And he is so chill. Yeah. You're gonna get your horn stuck and be mad at me. I didn't do it. See, Trax's horns are doing pretty good. He's getting there. He's not a monster by any means. I'm pretty proud of him. I also wanted to update you guys on the mineral feeder. It's been amazing. We have not filled it with any more mineral since the day we put it in here. And so I'm gonna go over here and open it up, and I'll let you guys take a look. So I got back to the house and I was editing this video, and I thought, I'm gonna show them, like, I'm doing my homework here. You know, I'm gonna go in here and I wrote down on my little sticky note as I took pictures of what was low in there. Okay, so they have all of the letters on the outside of the box, so it helps us come back and be able to look at it and say, this is what, you know, our sheep are lacking. All right, so here we go. All right, so the first one on here is boron. It didn't have a definition on our free choice mineral, you know, printout here that we printed off, but I looked it up, and it basically just enhances the bone density wound healing and embryonic development. So that is super important. That is the one thing, number one, that they have literally eaten almost every single bit of it. So that tells me that our soil is lacking that, our sheep are lacking that. They're putting that back in their body, and since they're doing that, over time, they will actually put that mineral back into the ground. And so then our sheep and our land will not be, lacking. It'll balance out in the long run. And that's our sole purpose of wanting to do the cafeteria style mineral feeder. All right, we're looking at number 2 here. Number 2 is calcium. We all know basically what calcium's for, but it just says here, it's for skeletal development, osmoregulation, muscle contraction, blood coagulation, and it decreases permeability, and it reduces nerve irritability. Calcium's really good for them. Also, same thing. It was really, really low. They've been eating a lot of that, so that's another thing that we lack. Okay, so the next one is silicon. In here, it says that, it's important constituent of connective tissue, skin, and arteries. So that's something that they have really eaten down as well. All right, so the next one is sodium. Sodium's just, it just says here, it's a primary alkaline plasma electrolyte, producing, 92% of fluid alkalinity. So, we have to have salt, guys. We have to have salt. They have to have salt. They've been eating a lot of the sodium. All right, and then we have the Cl here. That's the alkaline neutralizer. Basically, it just aids in the pH control. Okay, so it just helps. Like, we used to put apple cider vinegar in our sheep's water, and now we don't have to do that because we're giving them now. They have that free choice of that in there, and so now we have eliminated that out of their water, and they just can have that anytime they need it, and they've really, really eaten a lot of that as well. All right, so the next one is MO. It's I'm assuming molybdenum is how you pronounce that. I have no idea. I am definitely not 100% on that, but anyways, it helps. There's not a definition here, so I went and kind of Googled it, and basically it just kind of helps prevent copper toxicity, goodness, in sheep. So, it's something good to help them, because we know sheep aren't supposed to have a lot of copper. People say, don't give them any copper. They can have copper, they just cannot have a whole lot of copper. So basically what that does is it just kind of balances out and, just kind of helps them from having too much copper. All right, so the last one was potassium. Basically, we all know potassium, especially in the heat here in Arkansas. It just helps them with electrolytes, and, heat stress is something that they need daily because they can't store the potassium. So it's something that they have to have every day. So not really necessary that they're actually lacking it. It's just that they know that that's what they need every day. So they've been really eating that, and I think that that's a good assumption. So calcium, same thing. They needed the calcium every day, just like we do. The silicon again helps with the connective tissue, skin, and arteries, and then they're doing the boron, which helps bone density, wound healing, and the development of the embryos, which is definitely a huge plus. And then we'll say the Mo. The Mo helps prevent copper toxicity. And then, last but not least, the sodium. The sodium is just, another thing that they need every day. It just helps them just like we do. Same kind of thing. So I don't see anything that's like really, really bad. It's just a lot of these things are things that they just naturally need. But it's kind of neat that, we learned that this is so far, this is what they're lacking, and what they're really enjoying. And so it's kind of a neat science project for us. We really enjoyed it, and we'll continue to keep you posted. We are going to have to go fill up the boron, but other than that, like I said, we've had this for months and months, and we've not had to fill it up yet. So it's been definitely worth its weight in gold. All right, so I got a little distracted. That's okay. And forgot to add it into my video, so I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy our videos as much as I enjoy sharing kind of with you what's going on here at the farm. Sorry again that it's been so long since we've updated. Like I said, I've been sick for about a month now, but I'm doing much better, and I just want to say thank you as well for all the prayers. And I guess that's about it. If you guys have any questions or, you know, feel like you have suggestions or whatever it is, just give us a holler. And I just want to say thanks again. I hope y'all enjoy. Thanks for watching.